YouTube is better than streaming services. Think about it. You're more apt to watch YouTube on your phone than streaming services, and most TVs nowadays come with both of them, but you're most likely going to watch YouTube on TV or something like that. And most of the content we consume nowadays is on mobile devices. And it's just a point of, why do we have streaming at this point, honestly? Versus streaming versus YouTube, it's a clear winner as YouTube, just because of the diversity that YouTube has. And streaming services are trying to catch up with YouTube's diversity. For example, Pluto TV. They have this channel that is just Minecraft. It's just Minecraft. That's all it has. And it just straight up pickpockets, or just straight up strips the YouTube video into a show. And it's just a full entire video onto a show. And vice versa with streaming services onto YouTube. They just strip the show onto YouTube, and it's the exact same thing. But the main difference is YouTube is free versus most streaming services cost money. But the streaming services that don't cost money also have all these ads, versus YouTube, only certain creators have ads. The most popular creators will have ads. And you can watch live streams versus, streaming services, you can also watch live stream. It's just the point of, do you want to be caught up to date on things? For example, if you were to live a week without streaming services, you might miss a couple matches on UFC, but you'll see clips of it on within the next couple hours. You're maybe missing it. You're gonna be an hour behind of everything. That's at max probably. People will not hitchhike, but people will illegally stream it onto YouTube, which is a problem, yes, but you can, that also, speaking of streaming services, illegal. They're just not paying their people. It's just, the whole strike is very well deserved, because it's a sad thing. The point of them not paying the workers that they should, it's just wild. Sure, YouTube does have this, with certain creators, but that's only certain creators. These streaming services are Netflix, Hulu, all these productions that make all these things possible are not paying the people that make it possible realistically. Because if you were to take out over, right now, there's so many movies that are out of production right now because of how much they are dependent on these writers and everything like that. And it's really making it apparent on how bad these streaming services are and how greedy they are. Oh my goodness, Netflix released the stupid new $7 a month thing, which, don't get me wrong, that's great, but it should have never went higher than $7. I feel like $7 for one streaming service is good. The $16 one is you can have up to 16 devices or something like that. I don't know what it is. And you don't get ads. Well, I thought Netflix's whole brand was, you don't get ads because you are paying $7 a month for it. And same with Hulu, but the Disney Plus, the ESPN Plus, I think, is the only one that is somewhat worth it if you are a humongous sports fan, because you'll watch things in real time. And that sports is sports is one of the things that if you don't catch up real time, you might be like, oh dang, that kind of stinks. I didn't see that in real time. For example, the Super Bowl, if you're not able to see that in real time, you're gonna be saddened. But I mean, you're not gonna be missing out on a whole lot time wise. I mean, people still illegally stream it, or reaction wise. Also with movies, you're chilling. The amount of people that just put the movie in the corner and just watch it and just give their reaction, you could straight up just zoom in on the movie and just watch it like that. Same with shows. Shows is, oh my goodness, the reaction channels are wild, because they are straight up just watching the show as we are. For example, there's a channel that comes out with reactions every day on some, like, if there's a news episode from a new series that drops, they automatically react to it, and it's up on YouTube within like 2 hours. It's like they record it, they watch it, no, like, oh, okay, let's see if this is funny or not, let's really see. No, just straight up edit a little bit, make sure it doesn't get copyright claimed, and then there you go, it's on YouTube, and it still gets on trending and things like that. And truly, there's no reason to have streaming services over YouTube, because YouTube gets every streaming service, you know? The only thing about streaming services that YouTube doesn't have is, for example, with the funny Family Guy clips, it just zooms in zooms in. I mean, that's about it. That's really it in comparison to streaming services that you're missing out on. And sure, that is a pretty big thing to be missing out on, but the amount of money that you will be saving is wild. The amount of like, if you really think about it, if you were to spend money on TV, it's going to be more expensive than streaming services, yes, but if you were just not spending money on any like TV or streaming services, you are saving so much money that you can just put into savings. So yeah. That's just my thoughts. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe.